What the hell? I can't believe it's still working. Alright. This is probably a bad idea. Wow, he just did nothing.
That's all you need to do.
These fucking pigs have like 1 gorillion deflection. But you can just jumping attack, because jumping attacks have infinite deflection. You can also like use Great Hammer to two-handed weapons or something. Okay, should be good to light this bitch up now. Come on, boy, come on. Really? What's stopping me from lighting the thing?
Maybe try it now that you want to action a little bit.
Boy.
Really?
I really should be able to do it now. Alright, if it crashes again though, we're quitting. I'm not putting up with 2 crashes. Come on, dude. Do I have to kill the other one? Come on. I don't understand. Alright, come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, good work, dummy.
Is Minecraft Dark Souls?
Who is asking if Minecraft is Dark Souls?
Because you cannot see your enemies nearby.
I guess so. Oh! 200 R2 is enough deflection apparently to not bounce. Ah, ow! What the hell? That does a lot of
No,
damage.
it's fine. You don't even worry about it.
Let me just... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, jeez. He decided to not do his best.
It's okay, man. I'll
That meaty wake up, dude. Alright.
It's like, wake up, Sonny Jim. Now, Kiln Skip I've been told works on PC.
What works?
Kiln Skip.
Kiln skip. I guess we could use kiln skip, but I was just gonna cheat and select it.
I was thinking we should just do that right now because we're back to our no longer.
I have taken 2 drinks for no reason, so in principle I could bitch this one,
No, I'll do it anyway.
but I'm not going to.
He's doing it anyway, folks. Right, let's should we try and fight Seath a little bit? We've still got 40 minutes.
I guess so. 40 minutes, but to fight Seath and to fight Gwyn? You think?
Gwyn's easy though.
Yeah, but we're not gonna... Are we gonna get... We do have Dragon Crush Shield.
Gwyn's easy. He's the easiest boss in the game. If you die to Gwyn, you shouldn't even play the game, man. Just because he's the final boss doesn't mean he's difficult.
True.
Does it? Does it now?
Okay, Mr. Pig. Don't die to this pig, by the way. The pigs don't respawn, right?
I don't.
So you only have 1 to kill. I know that 200 R2 doesn't deflect. So that's what you should use. Oh, he's scared. He's walking away. And unfortunately you can't backstab this guy because he has an armored butt. That's actually a small detail. These pigs, unlike the one in the Undead Paradox, these ones have armored buttholes. So you cannot backstab. Alright, well done. Good avenging.
I just want to go get those souls back, mate, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, we have this bonfire.
Good.
Which I'll rest at.
Yes. I don't think we need more decks, to be honest.
What was that? What was that?
I didn't say anything, actually. I think I love decks.
Something about decks?
I'm addicted to decks.
A bit of an homodexual.
Homodexual. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
You have not had as many shots as me. You have no right to complain.
I know. I'm not complaining.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, it looks like you died to some bullshit.
Out of fucking nowhere.
Some gay arrows or something. Enjoy your shots, my man. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Alright, we don't have to do the DLC, so I can just run through this bit. Normally, I do the DLC, so I don't get to run through this bit. What's chat saying?
Should we do the DLC, chat? The answer is no. We're not doing the DLC.
The answer is no, yes. The DLC is actually some of the best content in the game, but we don't have time to do it.
It's not.
Sometimes Bones is objectively wrong, and that's okay.
Sometimes CJ is a Dex Lord who insisted that we play Dex and has also done the pinwheel, so...
Oh, I rolled like a dummy. Let me get this blood. Thanks.
Bit of a Dex Lord, aren't you, CJ?
Oof, juked him.
The DLC section of the game talks, which is a little...
Oh my god, you can't roll through this?
Little homosexual.
Oh no, fuck, let me roll please. Oh jeez, guys, too many guys. Too many fucking
So many
guys.
dudes.
Oh fuck, alright, okay. Okay, alright. We're fine. I'm gonna not forget to put this ring on.
Don't put the ring on it.
Now there is, I'm not going to do it, but there is a skip involving jumping on the railing here and then rolling across to the other side. It's called Juke Skip. But when I am not good at it, so I'm not going to do it. NPC AI is like super predictable. If it rolls towards you, it's going to do a rolling attack. It's practically guaranteed. See you later, nerd. I don't even know if you drop it.
So the FAP ring we're not actually able to take off because we take it off the ring break, so you can never put it back on again.
Indeed.
There's a ring music called the Red Ring of Sacrifice, and its whole deal is that you don't lose your souls when you die, unlike what usually happens when the ring breaks.
Yep.
You also get to keep your humanities, which is a whole separate issue.
Yeah. You don't, and also because it's a rare ring of sacrifice, not just a regular ring of sacrifice. If you get cursed, you don't get cursed anymore. There's more in there. It doesn't even count. So this is a JRPG boss. When you first meet him, you're supposed to die to him.
You're unable to win that fight.
Yeah, it's impossible. So you get put in jail for some reason. This is like the most illogical part of the game. Like you died, but now you're in jail. What? You died. You don't get put in jail when you die. That's not how it works. Anyway. We have a lot of homeward bones. Okay, so what happens in this section is that they activate like this weird organ thing. And the organ thing makes the hentai monsters active. But if you homeward burn back, the organ thing turns off. Don't ask me why. But yeah, this is like a grand library of some kind of deal. And okay, so tell me about Seath, Bones. He's like some...
Okay, so Seath is a dragon, but he's also the best magician in the world.
Yes.
Right? Hence the name Seath the Magic Dragon. So essentially...
His real name is Seath the Scaleless.
So like the lore of this game, the basic edition is Drake used to rule the world. Gwyn convinced Seath the Scaleless to betray the dragons, and thus they fucked all the dragons up. And so the Lord of everything called Gwyn rewarded Seath by letting him this giant library.
Yeah, and making him a duke.
The problem is though, is that when he went insane, so his libraries were all full of some fucked up shit. And
Yeah.
that's the basic.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any scales. Scales is what makes dragons immortal, for some reason. And because Seath doesn't have any scales, he became obsessed with obtaining immortality. So that's what all this crazy science is about. Oh
He's
shit.
basically trying to sort of not die.
Oh shit. How did you get here so quickly? Alright. Oh my lord, that is a lot of bleed damage. Jesus Christ. Hello, buddy. Really would be a shame if you couldn't path your way around a column properly. These like four-armed Goro guys have like a really cool set of moves, but you don't get to see them because they die in like one hit. They also have like this vaguely sexual grab attack where they like bite your neck. It's kind of like sexual. Can you? There you go. All right. See, if you participated in chat more, it wouldn't do. There you go. Enjoying that vodka for you? And also that, if you remember that Magic Man that you save in Sense Fortress, but we didn't save him in Sense Fortress because he's a fucking nerd. He's trapped here as well.
He shows up here because he wants to try and steal all the memes that Seth has been researching.
And he goes mad as well when he finds out about all the crazy stuff. And then you have to kill him.
Because I think he learns like the truth about magic or something, and that drives him crazy.
And then you get his fancy magics.
Yeah, to steal like the highest level of magic at all the game.
It's a pretty sweet gig actually, not going mad, but also getting all the sweet magic. Now, I expect to find some snake boys up here, because I forgot to homeward bone back. Are there snake boys up here? I can literally see their shadows through the platform. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's how light works. He's gonna kick your face.
No. I have more stamina than you, get out. See you later, nerd. Oh no! Ow.
Uh-oh.
No. You think I'm gonna die to that kind of crap?
Yeah,
I'm not even one-handing. Alright. Oh yeah, that's an unparryable attack because it's after a bite. That makes sense. I fucked up the timing anyway, but it's still unparryable. There's two of them. I don't like it. I'm gonna bitch it. Okay, so I burned a homeward bone to bring him back to the bonfire, which respawns all the enemies, but I have a head start on them now, so I can get through the door before they can get here. See you later, snake boys. Sure would be a shame if you couldn't catch up to me, because you suck at climbing ladders. What are you even climbing the ladder for if you don't have the key to open this door? Over there, by the way, is like some secret meme, but...
I don't remember what's over there, I forget.
It's where Rhea is, actually.
Oh, okay, I've never done that quest.
Yeah, I've done it like once. There's a lot of crap in this game that just like...
No one does.
That no one knows about. Look at this guy.
It's not like we're dimly aware of it, but we don't know.
See you later, nerd. These channels are actually respawning, which makes them very annoying. So, just out of interest, you can parry arrows, but you still get a small amount of damage from them. The only time you would ever want to parry an arrow is if you really, really, really don't want to take hits on them. Jeez, that does a lot of damage, holy crap. Because a parry doesn't take... You can even parry like a great arrow, and you won't get knocked down because you parried it, question mark, I guess? It makes sense. Ow, I didn't even have a plan for that one. Come on, let me through. I guess I have to kill you because you're just going to shoot me in the back. Thanks, buddy.
Dead.
Okay, so this is kind of like... This is literally Harry Potter. Like, if you listen to Miyazaki's interviews, he's like, yeah, I made this because I like Harry Potter. That's the reason.
Yeah, that's
literally the reason.
And I think it's not even like the books. I think he actually saw the movie and he liked how the movie like looked.
Yeah.
And so he just straight up stole it from Harry Potter.
Miyazaki is a great guy.
He definitely likes referencing things that aren't his. Like that's his whole.
His favorite thing is referencing Berserk. Like pretty much like half the things in this game are.
He likes
Berserk.
reading Berserk. He's read all of Berserk apparently.
He really enjoys Berserk.
Even with the controller, bitch.
Oh yeah, this is
Gonna go
Duke's
to the
cycle.
bathroom.
Well, I'm just gonna keep playing then.
Just run, I'll be right back. Let's go ahead. You know what we're doing.
I'm gonna level next. Fuck you. Oh no, I nearly leveled resistance, the strongest stat in the game. That would really be a shame. What? Oh, you can't roll through those? Oh, jeez. Really arbitrary division there. Alright, this over here is a mimic. We're gonna kill him because I don't like mimics. Okay, good. I was worried. If that last attack hadn't finished him off, he could have used his bite attack and just eaten me, because I was out of stamina to roll away with. Pretty much most of this game is managing your stamina. Your stamina is more important than your health. Alright, let's do it. These are Crystal Boys. If you do Onion Man's quest, you can meet his sister here, who is also an Onion Man, but with a girl's voice. But we're just gonna run through this because we are pretty short on time. This is Crystal Cave. It's a nice looking area, but it's a fucking bitch because it has slippery slopes on it, and it's annoying. I don't like it. And it also has an interesting mechanic where, do you see these like blobs? Like these blobs that are falling and they're landing? There are invisible passageways, which you can walk on, which I am about to do. Here's one of them. And there is a developer set message just in case you don't understand. Alright, here's a big boy. Oh my Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what happens. He like... Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
He like... I was behind him, but he just kinda clipped me anyway.
I was fine when I was sitting down, then when I stood up, my body acknowledges how fucked up I was.
Well, it's time for the Crystal Caves, motherfucker.
Oh no. The Crystal Caves is some bad shit, in case that wasn't entirely obvious. Right. And the Crystal Caves are dreadful for a lot of reasons, but we're going to see a few of those reasons in a minute.
Alright. Drinky boy.
Goodbye.
Oh, where's my Kronk? Oh, Kato, did you see my picture of Kronk? Kronk is so important that it made it into the papers.
Okay, now... there's a concept of faith that we are exploring this game. And by faith I mean I let the signs guide me. So, I guess you guys are all familiar with the whole system of everything's invisible, but yeah. What?
What did you die
The
to?
exact same thing you died.
The exact same thing?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I haven't taken my shot quite yet, so we can take it together.
Christ alive.
Cheers.
The thing we have not seen before.
Nibber? I've literally never died to that guy. Oh, alright. That's not usual, by the way. That guy is not usually a threat. We're just stupid. We breezed through some of the hardest bits in the game. Like Archers, we're like, hey, Lamau, like he's the hardest part, one of the hardest part of the game. Didn't die at all. Didn't die to Capra. Didn't die to ONS. But then we died to some shitty guy in the Crystal Caves twice? Jeez. An embarrassment. An embarrassment. Oh shit. I looked away for like 1 second. See, that's what you're supposed to do when he does that jump attack. You roll out of the way. See, it's that simple. I'm expecting him to jump there. Wow. Wow. Okay. See, observe. He does the jump. Usually he just jumps so far that you know you don't have to. Did he just fall off?
Probably,
Yeah, I just got the souls. Alright. I'm gonna double drink just in case. Okay. Did you get the blood stain at least?
I did, yeah.
Okay, good. Whoa! Oh, he doesn't respawn when he falls off?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. Anyway, there are some crystal lizards, but we are not actually upgrading to plus 15, so we don't need them. They're behind there, but... See them? Yeah. You saw like 1 pixel of them, there you go. And there is an invisible passageway here, which normally you would have to carefully observe your surroundings to find, but like once
We've
you've
played
played,
this game too much.
we've played this game before, so we know where it is. Now it's time for one of the most fearsome enemies in the game.
Some clams.
A clam. Clams are quite a dangerous enemy because they have legs. If you didn't know that clams had legs, then maybe you failed biology class. I don't know. Because they do. It's oh shit. There are 2 clams now. It's over for me. Jeez, these fucking clams have a lot of health. You know what? Fuck these clams. I'm just running through them. Okay. Stinky clams, get out of my way. Okay, so the way that this boss works is that initially it doesn't have boss fog, and then it does. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter the boss fog, wait for the cinematic, because it's kind of a cool cinematic, because he flies in somehow, and then quit out, and then go through the boss fog. The reason being is that clams can follow you into the boss fight and kill you, and they're more dangerous than the boss, because they're clams.
Maybe let's see if they can. They might not.
But they can phase through them. You don't know.
Can the clams
Yeah.
go through the fog after?
No.
I don't think there's any clams in there.
You don't know because you spawn on the other side of him. They could be on the other side of him, but you can't see. Because you teleport. Okay. Look at that. Clams are on the other side. Clams can't go through fog. We're fine. Normally I would just YOLO it and just be like, if there's clams, there's clams. But I want to drink too many times. So, Steve is like a crazy bitch. And he's like, oh.
I've had 16 shots.
Anyway, so he's like, oh, I got a sexy crystal, which can just be rolled into to defeat for some reason. Really a shame for you, my buddy. So, that's the thing that makes it immortal. Until you break it, you can't take it. Like, the cinematic entrance is like, yeah, the crystals that sort of. You can also break it by shooting an arrow at it, which is what's good. Oh shit. Oh, I've done a mistake. Oh, I've made a mistake. So, the usual thing to do with Seep is actually not that hard with this, before I know but you're supposed to bait out a medium range attack and then come in and beat the shit out. And also, you fuck some free when there's so many goddamn crystals in this game, it's the worst. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by tails because tails name attack is really strong. Alright, turn around. Also, an interesting thing about this environment is that normally gold pine resin is yellow, but in the crystal caves it's blue. And if you apply it and then leave the crystal caves, it's still blue. Weird shit. Still doing a breath of Alright, let's go kill Quinn. Yay! Yeah.
Alright, I get to fight Gwyn the hardest boss.
Yeah, you get to fight Gwyn the hardest boss in the game. Wow, really good.
Now, how are we gonna get those extra? How are we gonna get those extra souls?
You know,
CJ?
it really would be. It really would be like weird if like I just quit the game.
Right now, this is like the really high level speedrun strats, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it should be double, it should be triple O. Yep. Okay. Yep. Cool. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna go up, right up. Yep. This is the strats. Okay.
Wait, it's actually a key item.
Oh, I just realised the chat can't actually see what we're doing, so it's fine.
No, they can't. It's a game capture.
Yes, it's very clever.
Now, normally you would have to collect 4 Lord Souls from those 4 bosses.
Yeah.
But it turns out that we actually have
just
all
have
4 of
already.
them
We
for some
have
reason.
already, yeah.
It really is amazing what we can do when we put our minds to it, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I think we'll be more depth if we go find this guy.
Fuck you.
No, I'm fine.
Alright, so since we have all 4 Lord Souls through some means, I'll give it to you. Oops. First, we have to level Dex. That's the first. That's the first thing.
That's also
Maximum. Alright, cool. We have the perfect amount of Dex. I'll hand it off to you now. We'll take this.
Here we go. Right. Here's a great animation. And by setting these 4 souls on fire, we demonstrate that our soul is really cool. It's just a double text 10 Easter eggs, that's fine. It's running Estes speakers, why not? Now we get to go into the kiln. The kiln's pretty neat. Oh, there's some ghosts. They don't do anything, but they're there. It's like, I think, meant to be like the knights who died doing some shit I don't care about. Okay.
Serving up that deep walls.
Now, you can skip the first 2 knights, right?
You can just run past every single night if you're just going straight for the top.
Oh, for
my
fucking
god, that is a serious amount of damage. Since you okay, so in this game you take more damage while sprinting. It's called instability damage. You also take more damage while recovering from a roll, which makes rolls more risk reward. Yeah. I don't think that's the thing as well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, really would be a shame if you got stabbed. Cool. They start backing off once you get to the bridge. Don't forget to equip Dragon Press Shield while going through the fog, by the way. Or you can do it like now. Like pop humanity and then do it now. Oh, he's right there. Is he gonna leave? He's just standing there. Alright, equip Dragon Press Shield. Okay, so the reason we're equipping Dragon Press Shield is because it has 85% fire resistance. Normally, every shield has a unique stat for each damage type, and if you have less than 100% of that damage type, you take chip damage. And for non-physical attack types, shields will be less than 100%. So, and usually it's like 50% or something if it's not physical. So, since Gwyn does a lot of fire type damage, we want a shield that has high fire resistance. That is a Great Axe type Black Knight, which we haven't seen before. Here's another Halberd one, like the one we fought in the basin, the one in the caves, and we're just going to go straight into this. Because you can't be hurt while doing this. Like Dark Souls 2, where you can. Okay, so here's Gwyn. He is the
Final boss of the game.
Parry him, if you are good at the game, which he's not. He will instantly die to the boss because he is bad at the game.
Fucking
Why are you so bad at video games?
if you promise if you goof that initial parry...
Yeah, the initial parry is actually quite hard, because sometimes you can just get screwed by the spacing.
Yeah, the problem is if you fuck up that parry...
Right, drink up, my man. I nearly ran off the edge of the stairs by not looking. Pour one out for the homies. So Gwyn is like a bit of a meme boss because he's the only parryable boss in the game, which means people make fun of him a lot. But if you fight him without parries, he's actually quite fearsome. He does a lot of damage, he's very aggressive. And some of his attacks are unreactably fast, which is quite powerful.
There are also 2 different things react to if you're drunk as well.
Yes, if you have the drunk debuff modifier, he has a special bonus damage against you. Alright, look at these boys. The purpose of this area, giving you all these Black Knights, is gives you a chance to farm the various types of Titanite in the game. Because they all drop different types of Titanite, and if you haven't... Since Black Knight weapons are random drops, you can farm these guys indefinitely because they respawn. None of the other Black Knights in the game respawn. It is nice of them to put them in, but they're annoying if you're just running for a bus hog. Right. Oh, we should let chat decide whether we should take light or dark ending.
Okay, chat, there's basically 2 endings. The first is we do what we're told, we accept our fate as the chosen undead, and we continue the Age of Fire, which is like the current age. What's Okay, alternatively, we don't kill ourselves and we let the fire out. And
Should have gotten honoring.
Oh shit. And so the problem is if you let the fire out, it means the age of humanity.
Oh shit! Ow! 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 Please don't! Please don't!
The age of humanity then takes off.
Holy shit! That's a lot of fucking chip. Holy fuck! Alright, now we're gonna bitch upon the pillar and hope he doesn't kill me.
It's arguable which ending's abandoned because one ending is that you've been.
Ow! Fuck! Please
The
don't.
other ending is
Leave me alone, please. Let me heal. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Okay, cool. Holy shit! Maybe we actually have to upgrade the shield before we can hit him properly, because I can't actually block him. I actually literally can't block him for more than one hit. Jesus. Alright. Ah, jeez. I really did think I got the parry on that one. Jeez. Alright, we have to upgrade Dragon Shield. We have to upgrade it.
shot for you.
Yeah, it's definitely shot. Did you do your?
I did, yeah.
Alright. Get the smith box and upgrade the shield. Because I can't block him from the setup area. It's not good enough. We don't have enough stamina to do it.
Right, okay.
He keeps
I'm gonna go
guard
to,
breaking.
we don't have enough.
Burn a Hudson.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Andre to get some.
No,
ice
you have a
crystals.
box. You have a box.
We don't have enough small cards.
It's fucking twinkly titanite, you bitch.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Like, just as many as we got is fine. So yeah, that's fine. That's good. Perfect. And then upgrade it as many times as we can. We won't need that many. Let's reinforce that weapon. Alright, how many we got? We got 6, that's perfect. Alright, now you'll actually be able to fucking block it. Nice. +4. Oh. Good
We're ready to
shit.
go.
Good shit. Oh, easy shit. So, what was happening there is, normally the easiest way to parry Gwyn is to block his first hit and then parry the second, because the first hit is very difficult to react to. But, he kept guard breaking me on the first hit, which means I didn't have any stamina to parry, so I got fucked. But now we have upgraded the shield, it has a higher stability stat. And stability is the number, it determines the amount of stamina damage you take to block. When you block, you take a certain amount of stamina damage, so you can't block that. Also, you benefit from that. I was just pouring out my shot so we can do our shot together. I'll pour you a small
I'll do
one.
mine in just a minute, yeah. Just do no, can I just a minute?
I'm playing it.
My stomach needs a little bit of time to process.
Alright, fine. I'll do mine. Actually, it's pretty funny because since that Black Knight so predictably does that running attack every single time, it's a common speedrun strategy to intentionally take damage from him to bring you into red tear stone range. If you remember, like at the beginning of the game, I was like, oh, I want to get red tear stone ring, the one that gives you lots of damage when you're on low health. That's the one that people use in speedruns, and they find creative ways to intentionally take just enough damage to bring them in range. Alright. Let's not die to this stupid poke thing. Let's keep going. We should have enough shield stability to stand up to his shit. So he has a couple of different attacks at close range. One of them is a grab, one of them is a kick, which is quite hard to react to. And that depletes a lot of your shield stability, that's pretty hard. But the grab is super slow. And he has swings. And I got fucked by the swings, but that's okay, I won't net off because I think I have enough stability to hold it. See you later, nerd. Alright. Let's do it. Look at these dudes. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. Alright, did you get locked out of the computer again?
I actually was like looking to move the mouse, so I didn't get locked out of the computer. I got locked out of the
Let me log you in. I think I typed it in? Okay, cool. That's a shot, by the way.
Oh no.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go, boys. Let's land the parry. Cool. Our weapon isn't really good enough to whiff punish him or any of that shit because he's just literally that fast. If we had a faster weapon, we could like roll and like poise break him, whiff punish him or something. But really, our best strategy is to just parry him right off the bat or set up parry the fast swing. Alright, what do you got? He's giving me lots of slow swings, but the fast swing is what fucks me. Oh shit. Okay. I only just had just enough stamina to riposte. I'm gonna run away now to play it safe. See that internet. I'm gonna hide behind the pillars. Oh fuck! I rolled in like the same time I got hit. That's really feels bad, man. Came so close too.
Feels pretty bad.
Feels pretty fucking bad.
I'll have my shot a minute because I just need a little bit of time. Because in my defense, I had 17 shots so far.
Look at this guy defending himself.
I am defending myself.
Reasonable consumption of alcohol. Let's do it.
It's more like my desire to not be sick. That's 18 shots is a lot for me, son. Okay, time to not die to some random shit.